This is Mike, oh no wait, this is me breaking against Rob from the other team. Okay, and I don't think I got anything there. Rob's a good guy. He likes to give everybody a lot of crap. He's funny though, so we let him get away with it. Alright, so if that 13 goes, I might go with that 13. And then get an angle for either the 12 or the 9, depending on what I end up with. But play it for both balls. And then I'd save the 10 and 11 for last, shoot the 10, and then the 11, and then the 8's right there on the side. So if I was Rob, if I could shoot that 13, go 13, hopefully 9, maybe 12, then after that, and then I don't know if that 15 goes though, so I don't know. He might have to go solids just because of that. Nope, yeah, okay. So it looks like he's doing a very similar plan. I don't know though, maybe I would go 12 now actually, depending, I don't know, this is rough. Oh, he went to break it out, and he got it. Oh, except that 8 ball. That 4 and 8 there. Looks like the 8 still goes down in the left corner there, and if it might even go on the top right corner there too. Okay. Looks like he's gonna float this 10 ball for the 11 next, most likely. Ooh. Hit it too thick, too. So now he doesn't have the angle he wants on that 11. This is a tough one to choose. If I'd probably shoot the 15 and try and draw back just a little bit, and then if you don't get the 14 ball, then you got the 11 or 12. Looks like he's floating up for the 14 to shoot in first here. Yep, and rattled it. Alright, so I think what I do here is I shoot this 2 ball in and I aim to bump that 8 ball so I can shoot the 4. Alright, so it's that the 4's broken up at least. And then I got a number of shots, obviously, that I can choose from. The only thing I didn't want to do was scratch, and I just did my angle and made sure that that was not where my cue ball was going to go, and it worked out. It's always uncomfortable when you gotta aim towards a pocket that'll just suck your cue ball right in. Okay, yep, float it over for that 1 ball so you can take care of that one. It's a nice easy shot to float it all the way up in this bottom right there. Oh, I might have moved my head slightly there. That might have been why I missed that. I might have just ever so slightly moved my head. That was very poor on my part. I was out so easy on that. That was such an easy run out after that. Although I don't know if I would have been able to leave the 4 for last, depending on my angles here. So, looks like Rob's going to go 11. And then, I don't know if he's going to pull this back. And okay, good. Tried floating it in. Float. I wonder if he was trying to float it so that he would have had a shot on the 14 next. Or if this was his goal the whole time, to shoot the 12 and then float up for the 15 for the side pocket next to the 4 ball there. And then leave the 14 last. Oh, wow, Rob. Yeah, I think everyone was having an off night. There was a lot of misses on Monday night. I missed a lot, and Mike missed a lot on our team. Yeah. It happens, though. So let's do this 5 ball. Wow. Rattled that, and I moved my head big time there. I, like, jumped up on that shot. Yep, that was terrible. Okay, just float this 4. Just let it roll nice and soft. Should be no problem. And this 3 ball maybe, or 7. Looks like a 7 can be a stop shot for the 3 ball in that right bottom corner there. So yep, 7 in the left bottom corner, 3 in the right bottom corner. Float over for the 8 ball. Oh yeah, this shot. Okay, so I think I had the wrong side of the angle, so I was like, oh, I'll just let it float up just a little bit, or a stop shot essentially, so I'll just cut it in. The reason why was because I didn't want to be over that 12 at all and still have an angle, so I just decided to take my medicine and cut the 8 ball in instead of going over the 12. So that's why I felt good about it. Mike giving me some support on that. That was Mike breaking on our team against the Todd is the opponent. Okay, looks like he's going to start off with this 1 ball, cut that in, and then I would think he'd go either 6 or 3 next, but I'd probably go 6 first. I floated that a lot further. That works still. He can go 4 now, 7. If he wants. 4, 7, then maybe even 5. Oh, he's on the wrong side of that. So yeah, 4, 7, 6. Maybe he's gonna go 2 now. I would have stuck with that 7 though, I think. But yeah, that 2 is in a bad spot, so it's not a bad shot at all. That was a great shot. Good call, Todd. Essentially can just let this float and then shoot the 3 next, and then if he uses a little bottom right on the 3 ball, then he can come into a good sweet spot for that 5 or 7. Go 5 in the side, or if he floats a little too far, then he goes 7 in the top right corner there. So 6 ball. Might be pretty close to that line where you can just use a lot of right English here and it'll still come out. For those who don't know, if you got like a 45-degree angle, I think it is. It's either 45 or 60. I can't remember which one it is. But the more angle you have on a ball, the more your cue ball will react off that rail. So you could hit that, how he hit that 3 ball, if you would have put a lot of right on it, then he might have been able to get to spin over even more towards that like 14 or 7, you know, that area. So you don't always have to use draw. I always thought you had to use draw. Before I knew that trick, it was always draw the ball to get the cue ball to, you know, a lot of bottom right or something like that. So I would use both. But if I just used all right in that situation, then it would have gotten a even much better reaction there. So it looks like he's going off the 12 ball. That'd be that was a good try. That would have been a nice shot if he would have made that. All right, so Mike's back to the table. Mike's gotten a couple chances at these tables. Be nice to see him recover a little bit here from his other games. I know he was struggling. Okay, shot the 10 in, nice and clean. I'd probably go 11, 15, and then depending, I might, if you can't shoot that 13 in the corner there, past that 5, then go and even break it out even, or bump the 13 even, or the 5. Cool, good call. He's gonna leave the 9 to shoot the 13 in instead of, so you can shoot the 13 on the bottom right corner there, which is a good way to go, I believe. Oh, he went to go and interesting shot. Interesting. He can still get out here. He can shoot this 9 ball, as I said, essentially a stop shot if he can, or put the cue ball similar to where it is, where the 9 ball is, and then he can cut the 13 all the way down and then float the cue ball kind of where it is for the 12. A little further up for the 12, hopefully. Oh, Mike. Poor guy, man. He's just feeling it today with the some of those misses. Cool. So Todd might be doing some sort of safety or something, or cutting it all the way down. Nice shot. Nice shot, Todd. I don't know why I thought he was doing a safety there. I was like, there's no safety there. And so that was a great shot, Todd. Nice and clean. Nice job, Todd. All right, so next game is